Back in 2015, the musician Phil Elverum was offering to rename your band if you sent him $35. And this is my certificate of authenticity from him. I have this pennant from Newport Folk Festival, which is the best festival in the world.
Hey everyone, I'm Katie Darrell, and today I'm hanging out with Robin Pecknold of Fleet Foxes. We're gonna play Rock and Tell. You know the drill. It's like show and tell, but with like way cooler stuff than you had in kindergarten. Here's my toothbrush. Robin, what do you got to show us?
I have a few things. Yeah. Do you want me to just get into it?
Yeah. Roll up your
Great.
sleeves, get dirty. Show me some stuff.
Cool. They're all kind of small, but they're meaningful to me.
Size doesn't matter here, Robin. You're in a safe place.
Okay. This one is a tour lanyard from the Joanna Newsom Divers tour, which was in 2015, 2016. And I was the opening act on that tour. She's my all-time favorite artist. I think she's just incredible. And so I've always held on to this.
How did you get introduced to her music, or did you know her as a person first?
No, I was a fan first. I was a fan from her very first record, Milk-Eyed Mender. Just, what she was doing, what she still does, just totally blew my mind and like changed my idea of what I wanted to make and what was possible in music in certain contexts. And so then, to get to open for her on tour a few times over the years has been like a huge honor and joy, and so this is very dear to me.
Nice. All right, what else you got for us?
So this is funny. So this is a certificate of authenticity from back in 2015. The musician Phil Elverum from the band Mount Erie and the Microphones was offering to rename your band if you sent him $35. And so I sent him $35, and maybe a month later he sent this. And I grew up loving the Microphones and obsessed with Phil's music, and so he sent this back to me and renamed Fleet Foxes Orchard Hermitage. And this is my certificate of authenticity from him for that. So I have a second band name in my back pocket from Phil.
Well, technically it's third, because isn't it true that Fleet Foxes originally you were called like the Pineapples?
That for like 2 weeks, me and Sky were called the Pineapples. Yeah.
You're like, now looking back, you're like, whew.
I mean, all band names are embarrassing, but this one might work out someday. So this is important. Yeah.
Got it. Good $35 well spent.
Yeah. I have this pennant from Newport Folk Festival, which is the best festival in the world. They make these for you if you perform. And a couple of years ago, I participated in some performances there with Judy Collins, and we were playing Crosby, Stills and Nash songs, and played with Jim James and a bunch of other musicians I love and respect. And it was just such a good time. And
so that was a solo thing, because it doesn't say Fleet Foxes. So you were just there as Robin.
Well, yeah, Fleet Foxes has done it. I don't know if they were doing the pennants back when Fleet Foxes, we've done Newport a couple times now. But I don't know if they were doing these pennants back then, but so I got this.
All right. Okay.
Okay. This is, so this is a Grateful Dead songbook. It's all Grateful Dead songs. And I got this, I've been carrying this around since I was 13. I got it from my an older sister. She's 7 years older than me. So when I was 13, she was in college, and her college boyfriend gave this to me to inspire me to learn to play guitar. And so I've been carrying around this ratty Grateful Dead songbook, even though I've never really like gone through it and played a lot of these songs. I've still been carrying this around as kind of like a symbol of like the commitment to doing music and And I loved that he had it and used it and then gave it to me and, kind of passed it on. So I've never thrown this away.
Were
This
you
is
much
important.
of a Grateful Dead fan pre him giving this to you, or were you always? Because I know you grew up like into like Neil Young and Bob Dylan, right?
Yeah.
So was he like this cool kid that was like, "Hey kid, here's the Grateful Dead"?
Totally, yeah. And I thought he was so cool, and I just wanted to be like him. But I think I was always into the more kind of like melancholy stuff, and so I've never had like a huge Grateful Dead phase, but I can feel it coming on. Yeah.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Is that it? You got anything else with Rock and Tell?
I have one other thing, which is along the same lines. This is a Bob Dylan songbook that I have been carrying around for almost as long, since I was 15. Just all of Dylan's songs. And yeah, so that's my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. If the fire alarm sounds, those are the things we're grabbing, right?
Yep. Yeah.
All right, Robin of Fleet Foxes, thank you so much for hanging out with us today, and congratulations on that second Grammy nomination. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey there. Thanks for watching AXS TV. Subscribe, follow, like, and do all the good stuff. And make sure you leave a comment below. I don't know, just let us know what your favorite AXS TV show is, or who your favorite bands are, and what artists you're into, or just say hi, man. I'd like to be told hi. We love hearing from you. That's the point, all right? Keep it coming.